Welcome everyone, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to walk you through everything you need to know about using the CloudFiles desktop app for Windows and Mac, your most powerful tool for managing and transferring files to Sync. Before we dive in, let's quickly introduce what Sync is all about. Sync is a secure cloud storage platform that helps individuals and teams store, share, and access their files from anywhere, whether you're on a computer, tablet, or phone. With built-in privacy protection, file recovery, and team collaboration tools, Sync is designed to keep your data safe, organized, and always within reach. At the center of all of it is a Sync desktop app, the easiest and most reliable way to upload large files, back up your data, and keep everything synced between your devices and the cloud. In today's session, we'll cover an introduction to the desktop app, installation, settings, syncing your files, syncing across multiple devices, CloudFiles, context menu options, and some additional help resources. So let's jump in. The Sync desktop app is the fastest and easiest way to keep your files backed up and available across all your devices. When you install the app, it creates a special Sync folder on your computer just like any other folder you'd use on Windows File Explorer or Mac Finder. Anytime you add or update a file in that folder, it's automatically backed up to the cloud and instantly synced to your other devices running Sync. To get started, download the Sync desktop app from our website or use the link in the description below. Once the download finishes, open the installer and follow the on-screen instructions. You may be prompted to grant permissions, so go ahead and allow those. The installer will take you through a number of steps. Once you open it, you'll be prompted to either create a new account or sign into an existing one. If you're creating a new account, you'll first need to accept Sync's terms of use, then enter your email address and choose a password. After that, the CloudFiles screen will appear. CloudFiles is enabled by default, and we recommend keeping it enabled to get the most out of Sync. You'll then be asked to choose a location for your Sync folder, and then that's it. The setup for Sync is now complete. Once the Sync desktop app is installed, it runs automatically in the background. You'll see the Sync icon appear in your Windows taskbar or Mac menu bar, making it easy to access the app at any time. Click the Sync icon to open the app. Tip for Windows users, if the icon isn't immediately available, it may be hidden. Simply click the arrow in the system tray to locate it. So here's what you'll find. Recently added or edited files appear by default, giving you a quick snapshot into your latest activity along with shortcuts to open the file on your computer or open the file on the cloud. At the bottom, there's a search bar that will help you find your files in Sync. Above the file listing, you'll find key options that allow you to open the Sync folder on your computer, launch the Sync web panel in your browser, and finally, access the desktop app settings to customize your experience. Now let's take a closer look at the desktop app preferences. To get to settings, click the gear icon and select preferences from the menu. Any changes made here apply only to the computer you're currently using, allowing you to customize how the app behaves on that specific device. Keep in mind that account-wide settings such as sharing permissions, storage usage, and user management are managed exclusively from the web panel, not the desktop app. From here, you'll find several tabs, each representing a different category of settings you can configure. The Options tab shows you your Sync folder location and has options to enable notifications. The Account tab is where you can change your password and export a list of all files, which is great for auditing purposes. The Network tab provides tools to manage how much space the app will use for temporary files and advanced network configuration options. The Progress tab displays the status of files being transferred and files that aren't syncing properly. Finally, there's a CloudFiles tab that helps you configure our Files on Demand feature. We'll explore this in more detail later in the webinar. Now that you have the desktop application installed and you're familiar with how to navigate the settings, let's take a look at how to get the files on your computer in Sync. To start uploading files, you'll need to open the Sync folder. Simply drag and drop your files and they'll begin uploading to the cloud automatically. While your files are uploading, you can monitor the status by opening the Sync app and clicking the rotating transfer icon in the toolbar. This will display the transfer progress, including the ETA and speed. When your transfer is complete, the status will change to an In Sync checkmark, letting you know that your files have been successfully uploaded. You can also check the sync status of individual files from the sync folder. Each file will have a status icon indicating whether it's syncing. Windows and Mac each have their own status icons. You can refer to our expanded Getting Started guides for more details linked below. One of the biggest advantages of using Sync is how effortlessly your files stay up to date across all your devices. If you have multiple computers connected to your Sync account, any files you add or update in your Sync folder will automatically appear on all of them, and there's no need to manually transfer anything. Without Sync, you'd likely be juggling USB drives or emailing files to yourself or just dealing with version conflicts. With Sync, everything works instantly and reliably. Now let's talk about Sync CloudFiles, our Files on Demand desktop app feature. This is a desktop app feature that allows you to view your files in Sync directly from Windows File Explorer or Mac Finder on your computer. And the best part is those files don't take up space on your computer. CloudFiles is managed from the right-click context menu, and you'll see the status icons that indicate which files are on the computer and which files are cloud only. Files with the cloud icon are stored in the cloud only. Even though you can see these files, they are not taking up any space on the computer. To download a cloud-only file to your device, right-click and select Always Keep on this device or Download Now on Mac. A rotating icon will appear to indicate the download is in progress. Once that's complete, you'll see a solid green checkmark in Windows or no status icon in Mac, which indicates that the file or folder is now on your computer. The great part is, you don't need to manage each file individually. Sync does all the heavy lifting for you automatically. When you open or start working on a file, it will automatically be stored on your device for easy access. However, if the file remains inactive for 30 days, it will revert to a cloud-only state, helping you free up space on your device. Of course, you can customize these settings at any time to better suit your needs. Now let's take a look at another useful feature of the Sync desktop app, the context menu options. The Sync desktop app adds additional menu items to Windows Explorer and Mac Finder, making it easy to manage the file status on your device, share files as links, and go directly to the web panel. Just a quick note, some of these options only appear on files inside of your Sync folder. These built-in tools help streamline your workflow, making it faster to share, manage, and access files without ever leaving your desktop. As you begin using the desktop app for your daily workflow, remember that we have a wide range of resources available to support you. Visit our Help Center at help.sync.com for step-by-step guides on everything we discussed today and much more. If you run into any issues or have questions, our support team is always here to help. And if you're on a Teams plan, explore our resources on collaboration, shared folders, and admin tools to enhance how you work together. We hope this session gave you a solid foundation to manage and share your files with confidence using the Sync desktop app.